What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video from myself, Ehsan Khan. And in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how you can explode your revenue by creating demand for your recruiting agency. But before we get into this video, please give this video a big thumbs up, a like, and if you like this content, then make sure you subscribe to the channel because I upload 3 times a week and my goal is to give you the most value to really make money in your recruitment business. No fads, no gimmicks. This stuff really works and is the only way for you to consistently generate 5 figures every single month for your recruitment business. And of course, if there's anybody who you think this video could help, share it with them and let them see and let them learn from this advice as well. So let's get into the video now. This is actually a very simple 5-step process. I do this every single day and is an amazing strategy for anybody to use to explode their revenue in recruitment. Okay, so let's get started. Well, look, first of all, you guys need a niche. If you're not in a niche, well, I don't know what to tell you. It's going to be a lot more difficult for you to do deals in the first place. Let's just tackle this first one to begin with. If you are telling me that, yes, I have a niche and the niche is IT, healthcare, and engineering, well, my friend, you don't have a niche. You have a world of businesses, right? You have a phone book. That's not a business that you want to start building. You want one niche, and that is your starting point. And you have to know where you start from. If you have multiple niches, you have no starting point. So then what you do is you identify companies that hire the type of people that are in your niche. So for example, if you are looking at electronics engineers, there's only a finite number of electronics engineering companies in the world, in your country, in your state, in your city, wherever that might be. Start there. Call those companies up now. So what you need to do is you need to find out who the hiring manager is. This is step 3. Find out who the hiring manager is and contact them. So what you need to do is you need to give them a call. You need to introduce yourself as a specialist within that vertical market. Then all of a sudden he gets a phone call from someone like me who says, "Hi there, manager. I'm a specialist at finding people that you hire in your teams. Let's talk. I have people, I know people." How much more powerful is that than your email of, "Hi there, I give you 5% rates if you take my candidates"? It's not gonna fly, right? Okay, or 10%, ooh. All right, it's not gonna fly. You need to be an expert, you need to be in communication with the people that you're dealing with. This is a people business. This is not a technology company that you're building with all these different softwares. I speak to a lot of people who seem to think that spending their money on more technology is going to help them make more money back in recruitment. It's not. You just need a mobile phone and a laptop and you're done, right? You can build a 6-figure business just from that. If you add a couple of tools, which I go into in the coaching program, on my recommended tools, the ones that I use. So anyway, away from that tangent, you need to call your clients and you need to sell in candidates to them. And of course, you can only do this if you're a specialist because you need to know what to sell into these companies. You need to know what's going to be useful to sell to these companies. You need to know who's going to be a good fit, what type of person, what type of individual, what skill sets will make a good fit for the company that you're calling. This is the power of being a specialist. This is the power of knowing your clients, and this is the power of knowing your candidates. But in any case, you have to sell in your candidates to those companies on that phone call, and you want to book interviews on that phone call. You want to gain commitment on that phone call. This is your first phone call. If you introduce yourself as a specialist and you sell in candidates that are going to be relevant for them, your cold call has gone hot in 5 seconds, right? It's very, very easy to turn a cold call to a very warm, hot call, right? And that's how you do it. You just show that you're a specialist, you sell in the candidates, and then the next step is to gain the commitment from them that they will interview your candidates. They have your rates agreed with them. You then go to the market, you go find the candidates that you've just sold in, because you might not have the perfect candidates. He might have told you certain skill sets and you think, you know what, I know I can find better candidates for him or her. So you go through your sourcing process again, you find the candidates, you send them over to your client who's given you commitment that he will interview your candidates. You give an explanation as to why he should interview or she should interview your candidates, and that's how you get the interviews going. And I promise you, if you do this every single day, just spend an hour doing this. Spend an hour on business development, calling companies and selling in candidates that are going to be relevant for them. And as long as it's the hiring manager and it's not HR, then this is going to make you an obscene amount of money, more than you have been making using your tools and technologies. I want to repeat something that I've said earlier in this video, which is that recruitment is a people business. So you must deal with people, and you cannot deal with people hiding behind your keyboard. You can only deal with people over the phone or face to face, or in today's world, Zoom. That's the process that I followed when I made my first deal at £21,500 when I first started my business. And that is exactly how I started my business, and 2 weeks later collected that paycheck. I created that demand for them. Okay, 5 steps. You've got to know what your niche is. Okay, you've got to know what your niche within a niche is. You've got to know what your vertical market is, right? You've got to know what your vertical market is. Then you've got to find the companies that hire candidates that are within your vertical market. Then you need to find the hiring managers within those companies that specifically hire in their teams the candidates that you represent within your vertical market. You call them, you sell in profiles of candidates that you think would be a good fit for their company. You generate that demand. You then find the candidates, you sell them the company, you sell them the dream about why this organization is going to help them achieve all of their goals, and then you book in the interviews and manage the process, and then you get deals done. And that's it, guys. 5 steps, very, very simple. While you wait for managers to give you a shot, I'm out there building my business, and that's how you build predictability within your revenue as a recruitment business owner. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give this a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you love the value that you've just got in this video. And if you want to stay connected, you want to ask some questions, then you can join the Tribe of Recruiters Facebook group, and you can join using the link below. I've also got a free training video, which is a case study showing exactly how I built my business from 0 to 6 figures in the first 12 months and every single year since then. Then click on the link below that. It's www.ehsankhan.com, and that will take you straight there. That's it, guys. Once again, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.